Hello everyone, welcome back to All the Mods Gravitas Blood Magic Edition. By the sounds of it, I've done Blood Magic for like so many episodes right now, but it is fine. We are almost there to fill up one of these lesser tartaric gems, and with that, hey, there we go. You have to fill it all the way up, which is so annoying, but it is fine. We will just reuse this one, and I really hope I don't have to fill this one up. Oh, it doesn't matter. Just, yeah, okay. Is there any way to, like, combine these two together and drain it into this one? I don't think so. I also should be using this sword first to, like, damage, and then do the last hit with this sword. But I've not been very good with that. That's because this has a durability, and ow, poop. This durability is way higher, so it's fine. Ooh, hello. Osmium sight. We've got a coal sight and blast resistance. It's not bad. We also got this, a familiar stone. So I don't know what this does, but maybe we should go over here. This is from Corail. This is because we've been... Is this our... That's our horse. We got our horse back. No way. That is so good. We got a horse back. I bet no one expected that, because I definitely didn't. We also got another one of these Essence of Undeath. Oh, I'm so happy we got our horse back. Don't be mad, but I did eat you a little bit, so apologies. We need to go find our... Oh, it's in here somewhere. We've got a lead for you. I think I just lobbed you in a random chest. Ah, there we go. Got a lead right there. Let's go put you back where you were. Ah, that is such a cool feeling that we've actually managed to resurrect you from the dead. Oh, I have to get off. Wait, can I not? Ah, there you go. You have to do it the other way around. How cool is that? We've got our mare back. Our horsey. Brilliant. Anyway, that's not the point of this this video today. I am trying to make myself the thing for the arc. The alchemical reaction chamber, or whatever it's called. Which does require us, once I've killed all of these things, to use the tartaric gem to make this thing over here, the sanguine reverter. And then we can use that with the saturated towel we got last episode. And we can get ourselves some blood, what they call blood shards, or blood essence or something. Weak blood shards. And we can use that to make some blood brick and get ourselves a tier 4 altar. Because right now we're at tier 3. Tier 4s are really good because that means we can make dusk runes and we can make higher tier versions of stuff. And we also need that because... Let's turn this off for now. If we look... That's not it. If we look in the book and we go to... Oh, I've forgotten where it is. Rituals. Click on this one. I think it's Pathway to the Hidden Realm. So we are going to need, nice, that amount of runes. And a lot of those are dusk runes. So we are going to have to make some dusk. Which does require a block of coal. I don't think we found any coal. Is there any other way of making coal? How are we supposed to get this then? Because there's no way to make coal. Or is there? Lignite chert. Okay, chert lignite is what we're going to have to go look for. And then we're going to have... No, because we can't silk touch it. I'm sure we'll figure something out for coal. If any of you know, I probably won't get to that this episode, so if any of you do know, then please let me know. But for now, I'm back on duty for killing some husks. So I did have a comment from someone saying that the tier 5 altar actually lets us do a new ritual, which I did not know you could do this. I turned you off. Weirdo. Right, anyway, let's go down here so we're not being heard the entire time. There is a ritual in here which brings a meteor. What is the yawning void? Okay, I was getting distracted. Let's go to ritual. It's not the magnetism one. I don't exactly know which one it is. Sinner's Burden. Increases gravity and prevents jumping. I like that. Yawning void. Destroys block within a large area. Ah, yes. So I think you use this along with the one that summons a meteor. Also, this condor one provides flight in an area. This would be really cool around the base. I can actually get some base building done at that point. That's my that's going to be my reason for not doing base building for a little while. Green Grove is pretty good for stuff that we're not going to do because we're not doing farms. We're using everything else for that. Ritual Feathered Knife. Drains health from players in its area. Oh, yeah, we don't want that. Crack of the... Okay, Crash of Timber. Dawn of a New Moon. Interesting. Mark of the Fallen Tower. All of these sound really cool, but I don't know what they do. Consumes an item inside of its item range and summons a meteor. This is it. Mark of the Fallen Tower. Full of resources from the sky, aimed directly at the ritual. Cool. Okay. So we could build this out. That is 108 runes though, and runes aren't the easiest to make, I must admit. But we could do that to maybe get like what we missing right here. Well, we could do an iron. Iron, that would be really good. We could do it on maybe lead and aluminium. Ah, that would be a really good way of getting aluminium. We are not lacking on aluminium, but we're not like overly rich on it, are we? I don't even remember what these two were supposed to be, but yeah. Like, we do it for gold and everything. Oh, it's going to be so good. I do need to eat. Oh, that's really interesting. You can see how much will is required. So we need 350 will. Which... Oh, we're actually quite close. Need a few more kills on these. I really need to... Yeah, let's not use all of our durability right now. Oh, you know what? We're almost there. Might as well use it up. I'm going to have to make a new sword again. Just because this one... It would be ideal if we got mending, because that would be super useful. I haven't checked all the chests that we found last episode, to be fair. There might be a mending in there. But we don't have an anvil. We got another familiar stone. Yes, please. This is why you take the... where is it? I think I bound it to this key. There we go. This is why you take the treasure seeker. In fact, I could put another one in there. We get even better chance of getting a reward from Corel with that. Right, what are we at? Oh, we got loads. Oops, sentient sword. It's got 6 durability. Oh dear. So we stick that in, we get the reverter. I still haven't made the alchemical reaction chamber yet, but that is absolutely fine. We've got this thing. The alchemical reaction chamber does use... I made a new one of these slates. So I can just put that in like that. Let's grab ourselves 2 of these deep slate. Turn that back on. Swap our sword out for our dagger of sacrifice. We're getting so close to being able to do this now, which is so nice. one more. In fact, we just slap that in right now. Oh, we got a bag of seeds. Let's open that up. What do we get? Green bean. Jute. Ah, jute. That's a point. You could probably get a bunch of kills on... Like, if you go spelunking early, you can get a bunch of kills. And maybe get one of those seed bags and maybe get jute seeds, and you don't have to look for them. Did I get soy? Soy would be really useful. No, I did not. I actually already opened one of these as well, and I got nothing good. But then we got one, and I did it on camera. So, I will admit something. I'm just making myself one of these arc thingies. Another arc, eh? Got the arc furnace, and we got the alchemical reaction chamber. I will admit that these are kind of pre-recorded videos, I must admit. I don't really like doing pre-recorded, but I kind of have to, unfortunately. Because I really, really wanted to play Gravitas recently. And I was getting into it. I complained so much about blood magic, but I'm actually having fun playing with it. So I'm never going to scoff at that. So, yeah, if your comments are a little bit lost or I am ignoring them, I'm not ignoring them. They haven't come out for me yet. So I apologize in advance. There we go. Yeah, I think I recorded this like a week before this comes out, or near enough. Near enough a week. Let me grab... Oh, I've got my magicians. Weird. Let's grab this thing. We can't make the dusk runes yet. That's not what I wanted to go for. I wanted to go for this. Does it have to be the weak orb? That's weird. Fine, we can do that. We've got the weak orb still. It's a good thing we didn't get rid of the weak orb. Stick that back over here. So, now we've got the alchemical reaction chamber. We can plonk that down. I can put this in, and I can put this in. And this does have uses. So, yeah, it's just used 30... Well, it went from 31 to 30... Sorry, 32 to 31, and 31 to 30. But there is the weak blood shards. Oh, amazing. Now, can I use this to make... I can. Perfect. And I think you use this to make the tier 4 master blood orb. Which is amazing. I didn't think we'd get to this point, if I'm honest. But now, all I have to do is go into here, go to blood altar. Thank you. That was weird. Click it on there like that, and this is what we are going to have to build. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. 7 times 4, which is 28, if I'm thinking about it right. So we need 28 of these. We also... Ooh, poop. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I have exactly the right amount of stone bricks for this to work. Oh, I'm pretty happy about that. Okay, right. Let me go find those stone bricks. There they are. And it's 4 per, so this is perfect. I'm going to stick one of these on each of the corners. Even though nothing is supposed to go here. We're like, wow, anything can go here. Is what this is trying to tell us. But that just means that I can do 1, 2, 3, 4. One of these on top. I did not think of a way down. Ow. I can do that on all of the corners. Man alive, the full damage got me bad right there. Anyway, we need 28 new runes. So, rune. So that's just 28 blank slates. That's fine, we can get 26. And then pipe in... Ah, well, we've got... That's weird. We've got 28 exactly right here. Let's change... Oh, hello. Let's change this filter to be just a regular one. Why did that just happen? That's annoying, because you don't get it back. Oh, well. Here we go. Got all of the runes. For now, they're just going to be blank runes, because they can be. And there's no reason not to use blank runes. other than the fact that we should probably use, like, sacrifice or speed. Probably sacrifice, to be fair, because then we get more out of each kill. Ding! Oh, really like when it goes ding. I'm not sure why. It's programmed into me. But for this, we are going to need 40,000 life points. And right now, as you know, we can only get up to 26. So I think we need 6 more runes, from what I remember, for the runes of capacity. So maybe we do one of these sides. So let's do 7, just because it makes sense to do 7, right? So if we do 7, probably on, yeah, I'll do it at the back here. So 7 times of these runes of capacity. Now, what was it for runes of capacity? Oh, okay. Lots of iron, and we need these imbued slates. Although the imbued slates should not take very long. Just stick that on like that. Turn this back on. Do a bit of whack, and then... Ah, that's a pain. Fine, we can go down here, and I will grab some more of these. So, how much is it? It's 8,000. So 8 buckets of life essence turns into, yeah, 8 of these. Now, in previous packs that I've played with blood magic, what I would do is I would not use runes of capacity whatsoever. I would just get enough, like, blood creation to the point where, even though this ticks down, it gets filled back up, like, quicker than it can tick down. I also just put speed runes on everything before. I didn't even use sacrifice runes, I don't think. Because you can use the Well of Suffering to just like completely fill this up all the time. You are going to need to use 2 Wells of Suffering though, from what I remember. So you have one that fills up your Blood Orb, because the Blood Orb, you do need like blood in your network to run the Well of Suffering. But in all the other packs that I played, it's easy to get like a mob spawner sort of up and running. You can use like Cursed Earth or anything like that. Even Apotheosis using the spawners and stuff. It's just easier in other packs, right? But in this pack it's really difficult because of those clocks. I've not been watching. I can definitely put one of these in. The clocks are the main issue right now. If we had the clocks, like all the clocks onto the spawner up there, it would be rapid. We get like loads of them like piling in down here. And if we moved it higher up, these would be outside the spawn range of the spawner itself. So it would send down literally like hundreds of them and they'd start cramming. But that's not like that in this pack, so fair enough. I mean, technically what we could do is let a bunch of them spawn in up here. Fill this all the way up, let a bunch of them spawn in and wait up here. And then we know each one of them is like 1.5 buckets. Oh, there's 7. That's the exact amount I need. Let's turn that off for now. Let's kill the stuff that's left. Perfect. Yeah, I would just like let a bunch of them spawn here, and then when this is starting to tick down and getting quite low, you just kill a bunch of them, and then it'll fill it back up. And then, yeah. So you need 40,000 overall to make this into the Master Blood Orb. So that means that you can have 20,000 in here. You can kill a bunch of stuff to get an extra 20,000 whilst it's going down, if you know what I mean. Yeah. I think I explained that how I wanted to explain it. But anyway, right, so with these, I need to make the wrought iron. That's a lot of iron, I must admit. So we need 14, which is 28 of this. There you go, that amount. And then what I can do is halve this, so 14 in each. Why did that happen? 1, 2. Ah, here's something I just found out. I had to look this up. It's been on my mind. Shift, right click, and it puts it into the higher level gem, or yeah, tartaric gem. So I can drain all of these petty stuff out. And there you go, 600 will. Don't know what I'm going to use this for, but we've got it. So that's pretty good. I also did get all of the plates right there. So we can make these runes of capacity. I think I might make one more and then do all of the corners. So this one, you know, over there, that one. It's probably a good idea. How much blood have we got? We got enough. Let's do one more. Now, reading through the comments, apparently you can use a dispenser to dispense like only one item in. Wish I'd known that. Oh well. Right, so now we've got 8. I just need some more of these plates. So the runes capacity have been added. I'm just trying to get this up to 40,000. And I had a look at the brass... What is it? Brass mechanism. I don't remember them adding this into the pack, but we could use the gear mold to make brass mechanisms. So that actually makes it kind of possible to do clocks now. I don't remember how many clocks we were going to need, but it was quite a lot. But it's at least possible, so I might go get a few clocks at some point. It does mean I need to set up a gold farm, which is a bit of a pain. It's not that bad though, is it? And here it is, 42 buckets of blood right here, or life essence as they have to call it nowadays. 42, meaning of life. Love it. This is gonna... Oh, and it's quick as well, because of the speed runes. I'm not entirely sure if we should add more sacrifice runes, now that I think about it, because... Do the sacrifice runes actually affect the Well of Suffering? Because that is our end goal, right? Is to have a Well of Suffering. We're actually going to have 2 Blood Orb setups. We got ourselves the Master Blood Orb, and we have to give it a little click to say that it's rightfully ours. It says current owner, Pilpoh. Yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, so I think... I'm not entirely sure that the Runes of Sacrifice actually have an effect on the blood from the Well of Suffering ritual that we're going to set up eventually. Plus, we are going to have to set up a second one of these, and I'm thinking we just do a second one out here somewhere. It doesn't have to be that big, it just needs to be near the Well of Suffering, basically. And we're going to have 2 Wells of Suffering. This is how I've always set it up. I don't... Oh, let me have a sleep. There we go. I did just see some smoke over here, so I think one of these has got... Simple grave, have you got... The shaders might... Alright, let me take the shaders off. No, never mind. I thought these were about to be lightninged. Okay, well, let's turn them back on, because it just makes everything look a lot nicer. Look at that. Oh. Anyway, what was I saying? So... Oh yeah, that was what I was saying. So, I have got this setup that I always do for blood magic, where you have one blood altar. So we are going to need to make one of these blood altars again. You don't need to put runes around it, because you just have the Well of Suffering on top of it, basically. And you have your Master Blood Orb in that Well of Suffering one. I'm going to go get the Silverfish spawner, and I'm going to put it above it. And the Well of Suffering will kill all of the silverfish, suck all the life essence out of them, and stick it in the Blood Orb. And the reason you need to do that is because your personal blood network fuels all of the rituals. This one here, it doesn't need fueling because it's not a constant thing, right? Whereas the blood ritual, so the Well of Suffering, needs some blood to actually work. And it needs to take it out of your own blood network. So if do you kind of see what I'm saying here? You need like one setup which fills up your blood network, and then you need another one for doing all of your other stuff with, right? Because we'll have another Well of Suffering over here, and the drought, no, what are they called? The husks will get Well of Suffering over here. So the silverfish one will be for the Master Blood Orb, and the husk one will be for like everything else. I think that's probably a good idea. Okay, so I was just looking up the dusk rune, and you need a block of coal to do that. I don't think you can use anything else. It has to be a block of normal Minecraft coal. We don't have any coal. That's the issue. I don't know. Can we make... Like, there's only one way to make blocks of coal, and that's using coal. Like, you can't use any of the like, TerraFirmaCrafty stuff. And to get coal... Chert lignite is the only sort of way we could do it. And we need some sort of... I'm confused now. Yeah, we need some sort of like silk touch ability. But we can't get silk touch because it doesn't work. How do we do this then? That's the question right now. Having a look through, I really don't see a way of doing it. Other than, if we mine some of the chert lignite, then do we get coal itself? Lignite. Yeah, because I thought we'd get this lignite stuff. Which isn't the same thing as coal and... Pyrolite? No, I'm so confused. Right, we've still got a few minutes left on the video. And I am going to leave Blood Magic there for now. I'm going to go look up how to get the coal and stuff for it. To get those dust runes. But for now, I think what I want to end the episode off with is... We're going to get some wood. It's going to sound weird, right? But to do that... Oh, yeah, I've already moved this. That's a bit of a poop. I need to go grab my my mining setup again. Because we do need some tin. Because of the Phytogenic Insulators. I want to make a Phytogenic so we can use it for... Wow, getting all the different types of wood. You can also use it on sugarcane seeds. So if we were to kill like a bunch of stuff, we could probably get sugarcane seeds from the seed packs. That might be a good idea eventually. But yeah, we also want to use this. I'm going to make maybe a couple of these. And I want to see if we can auto output into... Wait, where is it? Let's go back over to Pilpoh. I want to see if we can also output into like this, for example. So if we can auto output into this slot here, that means that it will always be on. That'd be amazing. And we can also do that with the, well, if it works. We should probably go test it out in a test. No, let's not test it. It's more fun if I actually make the thing and then we could do it. I'm confused. It's been a few days, and I know I ripped this down and put it somewhere else, but I cannot remember where. Limonite? Did I put it over there? Is Limonite's iron, isn't it? There's the two. That's where I put it. I put it over by the spawners. Ah. You can tell oh yeah, this happens at night. This is supposed to be like the like mist that comes around it, but the shaders really mess it up. Let me turn the shaders off. I'll show you what it's supposed to look like. Yeah, that's a lot nicer, right? But yeah, shaders for you. There you are. Thank you very much. I'll have that. I should probably take these chests with me as well, especially these two. Thank you very much. I don't really want to leave a floating chest either, so we will take this chest as well. I mean, we've got the trash can. I can just trash everything that I don't need. I just trashed all those chests. That's one way to do it. Right, it's been a bit of an ordeal, but we did get ourselves an induction smelter. I thought that'd be easier than doing the other recipe for lumium, because lumium is kind of a pain to get. We could have done this recipe where we got a fire charge, but I didn't realise this was a thing right here, otherwise I might have done it, because gunpowder is super easy to get. It's fine. This will get us 4 lumium right there. I might make a few of these phytogenics, just for the wood. I mean, if the cloches could do wood, I would have probably used cloches, because they're easier to make, but this one's fine. I just need some dirt, which is fine. Oh, hello, rainbow. Always good to see. You can just run out here somewhere and that'll do us. Bit of dirt. And I think that is pretty much everything we need for a phyto. I am nicking the power from my pyrolyzer right now, but I'm not really doing anything with my pyrolyzer, so it makes sense to nick it there. Let's get this crafted. Phyto. I will say we also had an update today, which was they added drawers. Now it's not the new kind of drawers that you're used to in all the mods 8 at least. Oh, I need to get water into this. That's not going to be that. Yeah, that can't go there. Okay, let me grab that. Grab all the bits for it. I feel like there's some water over here somewhere. I think there's water right. Yeah, so we can do a pipe that goes all the way across. Now, unfortunately, the only sapling that I can find that we could probably use in this is the worst kind of sapling, and you know what that is. Birch sapling. And why are you not going in there? I swear birch could go in here. There's 2 types of birch saplings. There's like the TerraFirmaCraft and the Minecraft one. Never mind then. What other saplings can actually be used? So we got dark oak. Dark oak can go in there. What else is there? So there's spruce. I'm expecting to see birch. It's right there, birch sapling. Is this not... this doesn't say Minecraft on it. Actually, none of these have like the mod actually associated with it. Can we plonk this in an inventory? Yeah, it doesn't say what mod it is. That's very weird. Why can you not go in here then? That is thoroughly confusing. Oak sapling? No. It says birch sapling can go in there. You don't need to give it anything in the bottom here either. Maybe you do. Let's go get some bone meal. I have a little bit of bone meal. You can see earlier my my glue tube broke, so I had to make a new one. So put bone meal in, and the birch sapling just does not want to go in there. That's a bit of a bust. Oh well, at least we know now. That is where I am going to call it though. So thank you for watching, thanks for joining, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.